The return of former junior welterweight and welterweight world champion, Danny Swift Garcia. Hello, fight fans. This is Coach Nathan of NS Champ 7-part boxing series at nschamp7.com, and that's the title of my analysis of not only Garcia, but his world-class matchup against Jose Benevidez Jr. Now, this took place at the Barclay Center in New York City this past Saturday night. Hey, folks, I thoroughly enjoyed this fight because it brought out the durability and toughness of both men. A lot of times in a fight, we long to see fistic fireworks that result in an explosive knockout. However, here we saw each land power shots on the other, with neither man buckling under the pressure or the power. That's why you saw each trying to time and counterpunching each other, as well as the taunting and the gamesmanship that lasted particularly midway throughout the end of the fight. I agree with the two scorecards in favor of Danny Garcia. He was clearly the busier of the two. He threw more punches overall and landed more than Benevidez, particularly in the way of body shots. Much credit goes to Team Garcia, headed by Pops Angel Garcia, and Team Benevidez, headed by Jose Benevidez Sr. Both these old-school father trainers don't cut corners with their fighters, so you knew they would be well prepared, hence the term I used before, durability and toughness. After the match, Garcia gave encouragement and shed light on a subject all of us must face at one time or another, not just athletes, and that's the fight against anxiety and depression. And hey, folks, stay tuned because within the coming weeks, I'm going to go into detail on some professional, personal, and practical steps on how one, and I'm especially targeting young up-and-coming fighters, how one can face and overcome anxiety, as a matter of fact, all negativity. I call it information and inspiration. But back to Garcia. There's a lot of good challenges at the 154-pound weight classification. But, now this is from a coach's perspective, after a 19-month layoff, one more tune-up, then a rematch with Keith's one-time Thurman will be more profitable as it will further sharpen Danny's skill set, boost his confidence even higher if he gets revenge, and further prepares him to face and beat some of the big dogs in the junior middleweight division. So, that's my take on the situation, folks. And hey, I welcome your comments as well. But don't forget, for elite boxing analysis, elite boxing instruction, and elite boxing philosophy, check me out and subscribe to nschamp7.com. And once again, I will see you the next main event.